Hey, what's up, tubers? This is Superdell, and today I got another video for you. Yesterday video was a little bit messed up, but today we're gonna do it correctly. We're gonna sideload applications onto this device right here. This is the Echo Show 15. Basically, you can turn this into your Fire TV stick. Um, Using the same interface and everything. The biggest thing is how will we install third party applications onto this device to watch movies, TV shows, and your IPTV service. All right, we're going to get it all into that. Now, the first thing you're going to need is some type of computer, probably a PC. That's what I'm using. It may work with the Mac or it may work with your phone. All right, but I'm going to use a PC. I haven't used anything but a PC. Also, I will say get you a remote control, or you can go into the App Store or the Google Play Store and install the Fire TV remote application. You're definitely going to need that because some of this is going to be, you're going to need it. All right, just to maneuver around the interface. Now, let me go ahead and get this up right quick. Change some feeds. Now, I'm going to move this one over. Here is the one that's at my desk right now. This is the Echo Show 15. Now, about 3 to 4 weeks ago, they actually did an update to this Fire until this Echo Show 15. They did a major update where if you look right here, this little dot, it says Fire TV. Also, if we scroll down one time, it gives us the Fire TV logo. So if we press it, and you can press either one, it actually gives us the user interface. So I am using the remote control, and you see I'm controlling it with the remote control. So hopefully you see that. I'm gonna turn this light off. Or nah, got a little bit of a glare, just a little bit, but hopefully we can get through this video. All right. So what I can do, right? There are two applications we're going to need. All right, just two of them. One of them is the Explorer app. We're going to install that, and we're going to install the developers tool. All right, the developers tool menu. We're going to install them, but ultimately using this Echo Show 15, it'll be four applications that we use, to install on here. All right. So before we start side loading applications to it, all right. So let's get back to it. Here it is right here. So there's two ways you can get to your all your applications. Is this one, which is this little square with this little white logo, or you can go down here to see all with that arrow right here. So the first thing we're going to do, we got to hit this find button. You can use your remote control and go up and hit it, or you can just touch it and it'll go up in there. Next thing we're going to do is search. Now, the first one we're going to get is Explorer. Again, you can use the remote control, and we're going to put X, or you can use the touchpad because it's just like a tablet in this mode. So right here, we got Explorer File Manager. All I did was type in XPL, and it came up right here. So we're going to touch this right quick, and it should come up with this logo, the Explorer app. I'm going to click that, and right here it got install. Okay, I can use the remote or I can tap it. Either one. I'm going to use the remote. We're going to download that. Just follow these steps and you will be successful. From here, we're going to do a backup one time, backup two times. And let's go down here and delete XLP. And now all we're going to do is put D as in David, E as in Egypt, V as in Victor. All right. And we should get something in the second column that says developers options. Click that. And what we're looking for is developers tool menu. Developers tool menu. So let's click that one time, and we can actually touch it if you want, or click your remote control. Right, you can click it, and we can download it. All right, and there we go. We downloading it. Now we're going to open up this application. Right, very important. Follow these steps. Hit OK. Hit open. I'm in. All right, with the remote control, whether you're using the physical remote or you're using the app Fire TV remote from the App Store or the Google Play, just hit the go back button one time. We need this application right here, this one at the very end called TAOTLUS. So I'm using the remote control. I want that. And the reason I want this application, because a lot of these third-party applications, the icons will not show up. So this one is going to play a major role. All right, and it's called Tailless App List for TV, and you will see it shortly. And we want this App List Manager. The reason we want App List Manager is because we can go in there and clear data. We can uninstall. We can see how big the app is. We can force stop. We can do quite a bit, which I will show y'all shortly. All right, so just hit the go back all the way out. You can just keep hitting the back button. All right, so again, we want to go to all of our apps. We can go right here with this little white square with these apps, or we can go down here where it says see all. Either one will work. So I'm gonna just click that one right there immediately. Now, this is very, very important. You have to pay attention to this. Please pay attention to this. Open up the Explore app. Now, when you open this up, you got to click allow. It will not use it on the remote control, so you got to take your finger down here where it's already highlighted right there. It's already highlighted. Just click allow. And you see this little virtual remote is trash. Hit that out. All right. First thing you want to do, you see where it says Wi-Fi file sharing. And you can see it, you notice it's not touching or anything because you have to use the remote control. Go to the right, go down. And right here where it says Wi-Fi file sharing is highlighted. Click it one time and go down one time. That's all you got to do. Hit the down button one time and it should be highlighted. What we want to do is hit the right directional button and highlight this little dot right here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to click to the right one time and you see it's highlighted. Because right now it's saying server disabled. We need that server enabled. So in order to enable that server, we got to click this dot that should be already highlighted. We click it one time, you're going to see a little green dot, meaning on. So watch this. You see that little green dot popped up. We're good to go. Now, what it's going to do is going to give you a server URL starting with http://. All we have to do is either write this number down, make sure you write it down correctly, 192.168.1.7, wherever. Make sure you put your dots where they're supposed to be. So I'm going to take this number, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the computer. All right. And so I'm going to go to the URL. I got a blank address right here, and I'm going to install the 192 number that Explore application gave us. So it was 192.168. What's that? 1.7 colon 1111. There it is right there. So I'm gonna click that one time. Now here is the key. This is Explore File Manager. This is the same thing, guys, as this right here. All right. So I'm teaching y'all. This is the same application, but now it's displaying on my computer. All right. This is displaying on my computer. Now, let me tell you this. All right. I have my applications on a file drive. I mean, a flash drive. I'm about to say file drive. I have mine on a flash drive. Also, I have a folder on my desktop with some applications, some third-party applications that you can send over here. This is very, very easy. Pay attention. Now, I'm going to show you, I'm going to grab some apps, and that's all you have to do is do the same thing. All right? Do the same thing. All right? So a folder open up. All I'm going to do is this. I'm about to take, let me see. I'm going to take File Manager, and you can do any of this. All right? I'm going to take File Manager, and I'm going to put it into this download folder. All right? It's very, very fast. I'm going to take Nova Video Player. So whatever your third-party applications are, you're going to do this and drop it into this download folder. I'm going to take VLC. So if your third-party application is Film Plus, you can do this. If it's BTV, you can do it. Viva, whatever, Cyberflix, whatever you're using. And I'm going to take the XCIPTV and I'm going to drop it right here. That is it. That is it as far as that. But you can put all of your applications, put your movie and TV show applications on here. It's going to work beautiful. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, because we're done with the PC, say you got all of your applications that you want on here. Now, let's do this. Let's go back, all right? Hit the go back one time, all right? Now what we want to do is go, matter of fact, reopen. I didn't mean to go all the way out, but reopen Explorer app. What we need to do is go over here to App Manager, all right? So I'm going to go up, go across, I'm going to highlight App Manager. Click that one time. Go down to where it says System. All right, it's right there. It's highlighted. Click it one time. If it don't open, click it one more time. Just click it. There we go. All right, just click it one time. All right, all of this is in alphabetical order. We need to go and find the one that says Files. All right, Files. And this is all in alphabetical order. So there it is right there. It's highlighted. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit more so y'all can see it. And so I just highlighted if you can see it, but it says Files. Highlight it, click it. This is going to display all the applications that you install on here. It's a little bit hard to see because this is a white user interface, but right here, this is where you can either go down here and click on it, or you can just tap on it. And it's going to give you this little message right here. You can read it. It's going to just basically saying third-party applications, you're vulnerable to data, all of that stuff. If you know what you're putting on here and you're good with it, just hit continue. All right. It'll say continue right here. You can tap on it. And then down here at the bottom, it'll say cancel install. Now, either you can tap it or you can use your remote control to go down there and highlight it and make sure it says install. Click that one time. And I apologize because the clarity is all like smeary or whatever. So, and then once it say app installed, you're going to click done. Go to the next one, Nova Video Player. I'm going to click that. And the same thing, I can use the remote control or I can just tap it and say continue. And I can use the remote control or I can go down here and tap install. And here it is. It's installing these applications. All right. It says app installed. Again, I can go and tap done or I can use the remote to highlight done and then go from here. So that I'm going to put file manager. I'm going to say continue and I'm going to go down here to the bottom. I'm going to click install. I just think it's so much easier when you're using the remote control. Hit done, and then we got VLC. Continue, and then I'm gonna go down here and install. We pretty much done now, guys. We're done. So what I want you to do is hit done. Now either you can click the go back button and just keep going back. You can do that if you want. And we're going to notice some things. Only 2 of the applications are showing up, right? Only 2, which is kind of crazy. All right. With that being said, that's where we need to go over here to this application called Oatless or something like that. This one right here that got this big old house on it. We need to click that. The reason we're going to click it, and it's going to give you this message, just say you can either you use your remote and say got it. And what this is doing, it's going to file manager. This is XCIP-TV. So when I click it, it goes into XCIP-TV. All right. I just got another different picture icon on it. All right. Nova video player. All right. Right here. So I can go here and I can open it up. So with that, and then I can say allow, highlight allow, and then go from there. And then I can go actually and touch allow for Nova video player. And now you will get something like this. You can just go back. Now, me personally, I have my movie server on my home network. I could just go to shared folders, and then I can select my server network right here with my movie content. I can click it, and right here, and then okay. I got videos on how to use Nova Video Player as well. So hit that. And now I'm gonna just go up here where it says index, and we'll come back to that. So when it does this index, what it's doing is it's going through my server and it's going to display all my movie content, right? And from here, I'm gonna just change it. All right, this is just a little extra bonus, guys. So that means if you have this right now, these are blank. All right. But if you have your movie collection on your home network, you can actually turn the Echo Show into a media client, meaning all your movies and TV shows with the movie posters will show up. So let's back up. And again, so like when we go to the home screen, you notice it's still not displaying. Only thing that is displaying is File Manager, which is right here. I'm just click allow. That's just to see what's all on your internal device. And then this one, this is the XCIP TV. So when I click it, this is what it does. And so it's gonna go and it's waiting for a login, right? So all this does right here, this application right here, if you want to see your icons, that's where you can go here. And again, if I go to this one right here, I can click on it and it's going to take me to XCIP TV. Okay. That's why I use that application right there. Now, let's talk about this other app right here called App List Manager. This one right here that got the circle. And it should have the same thing on yours if you follow these steps. Go to App List Manager. And of course, you got to hit select, got it. But what this does, right? You can come up in here if you want to uninstall something, or if you just want to see, if you want to clear the data, clear the cache, you can do it. So, like here, VLC, I can click on it, right? And it's going to give me the version, it's going to give me the size of it right here, the application store, data storage, all of that. But look at here, clear data. Check this out. The data says 209. Or if I wanted to clear the cache, right? Cache says what, 16.38. Let me click that. And you see the cache went to 0. Or if I want to clear the data, I can click that and then just select clear data. And so this is very similar when you're going into, like if you're on a Fire Stick and you're going into the settings. Unfortunately, you can get to your settings, but it's a little bit tough. So that's why I added this application here, App List Manager. All right, so these are two very, very important applications you can use right here. All right, and again, it came out of the developers tool menu. All right, just make it very, very easy. Again, this one right here, this one is to see your icons. So when you put all your applications on here, you'll see the icons, because this device is going to act like the Fire Stick 4K the Fire TV Stick 4K Max, and it's going to act like the Fire TV third gen, the Q, the Fire TV Q third gen, where your apps is going to be blank, just like this. Just you see all these other icons, you can know what it is. Well, this one remains blank. All right. So let's go back right quick. We got one more thing to look at. Let's go into Nova Player. Let's see if the icons started showing up. Now you're starting to see them pop in, and that's a beautiful thing. All right. You're starting to see them pop in, and you can actually, wherever you put this, whether it be in your bedroom, your bathroom, or the kitchen, or in your man cave, whatever, you can actually turn this bad boy into a media client, and it will grab everything. It is very, 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 very nice. And that's why you see it flickering, because it's grabbing all that content. All right. So, guys, all right, let's go and switch this over. If you're liking this, all right, you like this, you like how I did this, please just leave a comment or subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. Let me know how did I do, or if it could have been better. I wish I could have just connected this device um another way, but this is the only way I can do it, using another webcam, something like that. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you like it, definitely thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. And when you subscribe, make sure you click that notification bell and select all. That's all you have to do. Big salute to y'all. I thank y'all. I appreciate you. Again, if you have any questions or suggestions or another way, you can actually let me know. All right. And you see me right here just going up and going up. So if I wanted to watch a movie, I can just click on one and then hit play from beginning. All right.